Hi everyone, welcome to Vigilant Driving School. Awareness planning. Today our topic is awareness planning. Awareness planning is the most important topic when you are learning how to drive in the UK. If your awareness planning is strong, you will have less problem during your test. And how you can improve your awareness planning or forward planning ahead. We're going to discuss that today in detail. Uh, First of all, you need to understand that how we're going to do this awareness planning. When we are talking about awareness planning, the first thing you should be aware of when you are driving on the road, how far ahead you are supposed to look. When we ask this question to our students, most of them they say 2 cars length, 3 cars length, or up to 10 meters, 20 meters. But actual answer is you are supposed to look as far as you can see. And then you have to apply the routine called always scan, anticipate, and plan, ASAP. So you should be looking as far as you can see and then scan the road all the way towards you and then see what kind of hazard you are coming across. And then you need to prioritize your hazards as well. You need to see which hazard is more critical and more important, and you have to deal with that hazard first or second, or it's coming in a sequence. So once you have developed that understanding that you need to be looking well ahead on the road when you are driving, so you will be able to pick up the hazards earlier. The as early you pick up the hazard, the early you can anticipate and plan your action. So first thing, as soon as possible, you're going to do always scan, anticipate, and plan ahead. Now think about how many type of hazards you may come across on the road. There are different type of hazards, mainly two categories we have: static hazard and developing hazards. So in static hazards also we have two of them: traffic signs and road markings. Okay, so most common static signs are traffic signs and road marking. And then we have developing hazards. So any situation which is developing in front of you or moving object, they are developing hazards. Some hazards they fall in static and developing, both categories. For example, the parked cars. So if you're driving on a road and there are parked cars on your left or right or both sides, they are static hazards as well as they can develop. They might pull out, they might open the door. So they can also be developing hazards. Zebra crossings or pedestrian crossings, they are static hazards, but can be developing. The lights could be changing, the people could be coming on it from the side of the road. So these kind of hazards are both static and developing. So first you need to be aware of what kind of hazard you are going to deal with. Now let's talk about the static hazards first. So we come across with the signs. Yes. So the signs, we have different shapes of them. We have the triangle sign, we have the circle shape,